Hello! Let's have a look at our first project, but in a way in which I'm not going to just dive into feedback. I'm going to make this more of an opportunity for you all to see what your classmates are up to, how they approached this assignment, what sort of creative solutions were brought about, what technical opportunities were seized upon, and use it as inspiration, use it as a guide. I will just say a few things on just a couple of these, but for the most part, this is just an opportunity for you to check out what other students are doing. I just want to run through these first couple. Mushroom, 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 mountain, 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 and we're out. Just this is what happens every semester. College kids love mushrooms and love to draw them. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I probably drew a bunch when I was a wee lad myself. We've got some sense of expression, shadow, light direction, but for the most part, just kind of a fun exploration of the line, right? And a sad little mushroom. This one probably feels a little rushed. These guys have some really nice shadow going on there, and I was like, ooh, are those fills? And they're not. They are strictly strokes. Some nice overlay here. So also nice variation in stroke weight, stroke opacity, different directions of line, good composition. This feels like it needs some time to go back in and finesse these lines. I'm a big proponent of spending time to get better at making the line. This is a good example of that. These have nice line control, some nice overlays, good form, good flow. Interesting playing with the different stroke options with tapered ends and opacities and different weights. I really like the relief on this. The face with the tears is lovely. It's clever. It's good. It's a nice change from what we're used to seeing in any sort of art form. Little expression going on here. I would explore different stroke tip or end options, cap options. You definitely could soften this up a little bit with some rounded caps. This is lovely, but oh, it wouldn't be as lovely without those fills in there. There's fills. Trust me. Watch. Fills. Bye. So there's the blobs and stuff going like that. So pay attention. Abstract line art. Pretty fun. Pretty interesting. Nice, pleasant change. Flowers are lovely. Good overlay. Good line work. Saturn and his rings, or some planet and some rings. You are playing with different caps, different stroke weights, different opacities. I still feel like there's just too much white in here. You could have some exploration with ways to avoid that. This is lovely. There's fills in here. And I'd also, you got to really work on composition and placement on your stage and stroke weight. And it's just, and get into the keyboard and fix those little ends and stuff in here. Fix that. It's easy. You have a lot of time on this project. You have a lot of time on all of the big projects. Take the time. These are not still lifes. These aren't supposed to be done in 15 minutes. You're supposed to take days to do them. Days. Week. Please put the time in. This is lovely. That's really nice. Still though, I'd pop in and find a few places where you can try to tuck ends of lines in or extend areas of them just so that it's super tidy, because it deserves it. This guy just needs some variation in stroke weight, and I don't know. I don't know where to land on this thing. It's just a little chaotic. Look at the cat. You guys see the cat? It's really clever. My son was watching me go through and grade these, and we hit this one, and he's like, "What's the? I don't know. Oh my God, it's a cat." This is a fun little expressive guy here. I think it could benefit from some heavier lines somewhere. Yeah. I don't know what this is, but all I can think of is like a snowcat machine, or a boat. I don't know. I'm really not sure what that is. Maybe it's an overhead thing. I don't care. It's done well, and it was, I think that maybe some control of line needs to be explored, because if I select these, lots of points, and you can do without all those points along here too. Smooth those out. A couple ways to do that would be just to go back through with the pencil, or you can do this thing called Object Path Simplify. And the lower on the slider, the fewer points we have, and so then the cleaner it is. Do I want to execute that? Sure, no. Are we done? That's a new way for them to show that window. Usually it's a... Yeah, I should probably catch up with what's new in Illustrator. Go away. Anyways, I digress. This is cool. Pretty nice. It's sketchy, so I don't need to worry about going and fixing paths. It looks like you took some time on your paths here. It needs some more stroke variation and weight and opacity maybe. It's just all so delicately laid in there. It feels too light. Could use something to give me just a few spots of some weight. It's an interesting piece with the face falling off. I think there's some fills in here. Yeah, look at that. Look at how it changed when I turned the fills off. Turn the fills off, because they're not supposed to be there. Next one's not supposed to have strokes, so pay attention. This is cool. The cutoff of the bust. I don't know, I try to work with that some way or another creatively. Like completely box them in with like sort of another box that comes around like this or something, almost like a window. Maybe play with some decorative way to stay with the theme and the feel of things, but also tie that in. This is lovely. No fills, all done with strokes. And another little cool piece. My brain. This is what it says down here. It looks like grass, but it says my brain. Maybe you didn't know I was going to see that. That's pretty interesting. This one's pretty abstract too. I do feel like this is another example of something that maybe just needed some more time to develop, because you had a week, and I feel like this could have been done in 20 minutes. And I'm not a big fan of projects being done that fast. Put a little more investment into your works, everybody. And we're back to the mushrooms. All right, cool. That's it. Thanks, guys.